Welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on console with me, Schaefer D. We're on Stone Valley, we're on episode 2, and in this episode we bought a new farm. We are farm owners. Enjoy, everyone. Welcome to episode 2, everybody. We've still got our case extractor and our cultivator. And as you've seen, I've done a few contracts just to get the ball going, just to give ourselves a bit of a capital. As you can see, I don't have any loans pending. I've done a few contracts, there's still a lot outstanding, but I think we're basically ready to go. So what I want to do is I want to have a look at buying our own farm. Now I've looked around and I've seen this, which is 305,000, 161,000, 168, 148. So I think we're going to buy that just to start off with. After we've purchased field 8, then we can purchase field 7 or 6, depending on what we want. But I'm thinking of buying this farm here just to get us started. So we're going to buy it. It's 148 grand. So let's purchase it. And we own our first farm basically. So I'm going to take this down there, but before I do that, there's a few items that we need, so I'm gonna run around quickly. We need a soil sampler. We've got 408 grand left. This is still ours that we left here, so let's bob in here. And oh, nice facility. A few nice pictures on the walls and the rest that goes with it. So what we need, if we go over to tools and miscellaneous, the first thing that I can think of that we will be short of for now is a soil sampler. Desaria Scout soil sampler. We need that, very crucial, so buy that for now. Then we need to look at a plow. We're going to need a plow. 72 grand, 87 grand. Yo, prices are pathetic now. I wonder if I just buy that just for now. 6 meters, and that's a 22 meter. But look at the prices. Okay, we'll have to be happy with it. We'll just have to go with that for now. Okay, so we've bought ourselves a plow. Then we've got a cultivator. Crop protection we're going to have a look at now. We don't have any trailers. Okay, now harvesters. Maybe we should get the Russell Mash Nova 330. It's not a bad harvester. It's not the best. I mean, for 5 grand more, let's rather get the Nova 330. I think we're gonna go with that for now, because we need a harvester. We can upgrade if needs be as time goes on. It's got a short unload auger. Yes, let's buy that, the Nova 330. So let's get the header for that. Then the next best thing will be, there's the Russell Mash Nova. This is the sunflower header. Okay, we'll have to go with a 5-meter header for now. We don't have a choice. Okay, so we've got the harvester. Then we're gonna need a planter. We don't need something exceptional. Oh, the seed tank I'll have to get. This is 9 meter. But the prices, oh my word. The one I'm actually looking for is this one. No, wait, I'm all the way over here. There's it, 102 grand. But we'll have to settle for something a little bit small at the moment. 93, 102, cheapest, but that's gonna take forever to plant though. You know what, I'm gonna buy this one. The reason being, I can always go and do other contracts as well. Okay, now we've got our plow, our planter. Okay, then we need to go and look at crop protection. I need the prices here are just as steep. I wonder if we go for this. This can do herbicide and liquid fertilizer. I wonder if I buy that, and that is 38 grand. Let me just have a look around first. I must not jump into conclusions straight away. Where did we see? That's crop protection, fertilizer technology. That's where I need to be. So you know what? We can buy this one. It can do fertilizer and lime, and I'm sure, I'm almost certain we can offload onto a pallet. Can't we? It's strange. I'm sure. Just want to see quickly. Sorry guys, I know, but there is one that you can click to say offload onto a pallet. Now that's 20. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet here. Let's bring the extension on. 36 meters. Okay, the red one. What's the difference between these? Okay, we've got our limer and fertilizer now. So we need to check for a herbicide spray, so I'll have to take that with this so that we can apply herbicide to our fields. How much money do we have left? Okay, then we need to look for a trailer. I hope that what I'm doing now is gonna help. Whoa, the prices are a bit steep. Let's look at the modded versions. That's 29 grand, 13 grand, which I don't know, it holds 14,000 liters. It just doesn't look worth it to me. The prices are a bit up there, eh? How much is this all? 11,000. That's 36 grand for 70,000 liters. Let's have a look at it. I think we'll be able to get away with this unit. Main color, let's go case. Wrong color. Case is a little bit more to the silver side. I think we leave it like that. Okay, that's all I can afford for now. Hopefully I didn't forget something. So we've bought quite a few things. 378,000 rands worth. I'm praying that I didn't forget something now, because if I did, ooh, look at the equipment that we bought for our farm. Yo, that's a lot. But in any case, let's get it over to the farm. I'll have to move this out of the way quickly. Start this unit. Oh my greatness, I'm parked in. Alright, so I'll have to go this way around and dump it one by the cultivator now. Okay, so we've done quite a lot of work off screen. We've been pumping at it and giving it our best. I'm just going to move this. I need to get the cultivator out there quickly. I need to move all of the equipment over to the farm. Why am I switching the lights on instead of dropping it down? Just want to switch off the help screen quickly. Okay, now I need to see if this is going to work. I hope so. You know what? Why don't I hook something in the front to take with me? Okay, this is the line. Okay, so we've got that hooked up. And I want to see if I can hook up an additional item there. Whoa. This is a lot of, man, camera angle is not working with us now. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Hopefully this links up. Yes it is. So let's get, oh I've just bumped that. Let's get this road train going back to our farm. Okay, so for me to travel back to our farm, we are currently here. So I'm going to travel down here, this road, we'll take a left and then a right again, travel down the road, right, and the first one in left. That's our farm. So let's switch on the beacon lights here quickly. There's no traffic coming. This is quite a long one, so I'm going to go through here with our extremely long road train here. The only thing that I still need to place on our farm will be a seed tank so that we can fill our seeds and stuff from that. I don't know what crops we've got on the farm yet. I'm just as clueless as you are. So we're gonna go and have a look at what we need on the farm. Now we're gonna need lime, fertilizer, herbicide, all those nice things. The CNS tank, or the fill to fill your equipment with, that's the cheapest, so we're gonna purchase one of those. In our previous episode, we were bumping it hard. So I'm going to turn down here. I think it was down here. Ooh, traffic now. So let's just move over a bit so they can pass. Hopefully we won't get caught in a car coming past here. So far, so good. Our beacons are on, showing them that we're traveling on this road. Here's our farm, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my greatness. Oh, that's our field there, but it looks like it's withered. Oh, here comes a tractor. This should be interesting. Go to access there. This is our farm in here. Let's turn in here. And welcome to our farm. Oh, we've got a workshop. Okay, let's just pull in here. Switch off our tractor. Jump out quickly, have a scope of what's going on here. I know I've done the map tour of this. Okay, there we've got some. What is this? Okay. Oh. Okay, this can be a little thoroughfare there. We've got this here. Oh, the light switches. Oh yeah. How nice is that? Okay, so I think, oh, there's our house, which is nice. Oh, I love these that you can come through here. I just want to open everything up because I want to bring the equipment over. Start pushing them into their places, I hope. Okay, nice vehicle shed. Ah, here's our seeds and stuff where we can fill up. Yep, there's the seed sign. Okay, bonus. What? What's going on here? Did I lose something? Is that a hole? Yes, it is. Why? Shouldn't my silo be over here? Where's my... Yo, that's our filling station. Oh my word, we don't have it. I just thought that the whole land caved in here. What else is wrong on this farm? Okay, so I'm sure we'll have to fix that up. So let me get this fixed up, bring all the equipment over to the farm, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so we're done moving all our equipment. It's looking good. We've got a tractor there, a new harvester, planter, a trailer, a cultivator. Then in here, if I can remember correctly, it's empty. This I will use for my seeds going forward. In here I've got all my fertilization equipment, my tank, herbicide, that's my fertilizer, and that's my lime. In here is the workshop, and on this side we've got our bits and bobs, our plow and our soil sample. Let's check quickly. Okay, we need to plow first, so let's get on top of it. So I need to plow. Our money is at 6,000, not 3,000. As you can see, I've added this in here for our fertilizers and all that. This for our lime, and we've got our seed tank over there. So let's jump into the tractor quickly, hook up to our, let's get that started. I'm going to take the help menu away there. We get our plow quickly, we start plowing, get the fields plowed out, then we'll do soil samples and plant our first stage, and then we'll keep an eye on the weeds as well, because I've got everything on: crop destruction, plant withering. Unfortunately, the crop that we've got in here, you can see it withered away already, so it's pointless trying to recover anything from that. Once your plants have withered, that's the end of it. Okay, let's lower that down, plow this out. I've got so many plans now, so many things to do. As you can see, the other farmers there, weeds and stuff is also on. Once you switch yours on, your fellow farmers also has weed. As you can see in the field there, you'll see in between the green there, it's a lot of weeds. Luckily this tractor's got enough horsepower in it. I'll show you now, once I've done the headlands, I'll show you quickly what equipment we've got starting off with that I've purchased. And all of you were with me when I purchased it. Let's turn here, goes back in there. Make sure we do every little. With the tires of the tractor takes away some of the crops in the front there, but it's fine. At least we've got one field to start off with. Now this I'm gonna use as a selling field, but we're still gonna do one or two contracts here and there just to bring in. There's an old tractor that got stuck and just got abandoned. We'll just carry on as normal, make money all the way to the bank. As you guys can hear, I'm a bit under the weather today. Even my voice changed a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit after effects, if I can put it that way. Yesterday I went for my first jab for the famous C word, or the infamous C word. The word that nobody in the world likes at the moment, and my arm, I can't even lift my left arm. My left arm is off. It feels like somebody broke my arm. I don't think it's the same for everybody, it's just I've got a phobia for needles, so I tensed up as soon as the lady wanted to inject me, and I think that's where the problem came. If you're used to needles and stuff, you won't have a problem, but my worst phobia in the world is needles. So it was a bit of a situation to get it in, but it's done. What's done is done. So with plant withering being on, as soon as the crop is ready, I need to heat it, not leave it in the ground, because it's going to wither away. Sun will burn it. There's a lot of weathering, sun weather, rain weather, wind weathering, that also exists. So yes, we need to get that under the arm. I'm just gonna hire a worker quickly to do this while I show you what I've done or what I've bought. Okay, we've got the Case H340 CVX tractor. We've got the Rosselmash 330 harvester, which holds 4,500 liters. It's not a lot, but it will help for now. Then we've got the Reich 1 Tron 70 trailer. It holds 70,000 liters. We've got the Rosselmash Powerstream 500 header, which does most of the crops except sunflower, corn, those type of things. Then we've got the Reich 1 6 meter plow. Then we've got the Horsch Cruiser 12XL cultivator. We've got the Great Plains YP4025A planter. This is our direct drill. Direct drill, for those who don't know, you can plant, no previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Then we've got the Kuhn Deltas 1302 MTA3. This is a spray, it can do the herbicide and fertilizer. Then we've got the Kuhn PF 1500. It's a 1500 liter additional tank that you can put fertilizer and herbicide in, just to extend the capacity that you can carry. Then we've got the Eurospan Zeus Jolly. This is a spreader. It's a fertilizer or lime spreader. Sprays up to 18 or 36 meters, depends on how you customize it. Then we've got another Eurospan Zeus Jolly, which I'm using for my lime. The first one is my fertilizer, the second one's my lime. Then we've got the Isaria Scout, which is a soil sampling unit. Then we've got the multi-filling station Gold, which sells most of, it's a multi-filling station. Then we've got the multi-silo. Now this silo, for seeds, etc., lime, that kind of thing, it's the cheapest that you will find. I'll always use that. That's all of it that I've got for now. So we're sitting on 722 out of 1299 slots. Not too bad. I'm just hoping we can get this done quickly. Maybe if I hit it quick enough, we can quickly do a, maybe we can speed things up a little bit. Let me get the work out of there. Okay, let's speed things up quickly. Just made a mess, guys. Sorry for that. I got everything sorted out. Forgot to turn my microphone on my earphones. Oh my golly days. So when I edit this I had to put a time lapse on it. Sorry for that. I do apologize. My fault. That wasn't the brightest thing that I've ever done, but at least we're making it real. So we're doing soil samples at the moment. For those who haven't checked out my soil sampling videos for precision farming, please feel free to go watch it out. I explain in detail how the soil sample system works. We're crawling closer and closer and closer to Farming Simulator 22. I'm so happy that that's gonna drop very soon. I mean, we're all waiting for it. I will do a few videos next to explain what updates there are from Giants and everything related to FS22. So keep an eye on my channel. You will see what I'm about to do on there. Almost done with the soil samples now. Then we can put down our lime. Straight after the lime, start planting. Now, as I've said, we're gonna put a profitable crop in. Now, I don't want to put soybeans in the ground yet. The problem with soybeans, you need manure or slurry, a second fertilizer stage. So we just don't have the capital for that right now, for all the tools and equipment that we need and everything that goes with it. At least we've got our farm. That's the most important part. So I just want to turn that off, get that out of the way while we're at it. I want to get a screenshot of that quickly. There we go. Okay, our soil samples are done. As you can see, the entire field's covered. So let me open the help menu so that you can see. Press L1 and triangle to send the soil samples in for analysis. The soil samples are now sent to the laboratory for analysis. You will see the results on the soil type map soon. Okay. Fold that up, lift it up off the ground. So while that's being analyzed, we go fetch our lime unit. We come and lime the fields quickly, and then after that we can plant. So I'm thinking I'll check on the market what is profitable at the moment, where we can make a profit. I mean, at the end of the day, okay, lower that down. At the end of the day, we need to make money. Obviously, you pay for your soil samples. That's our line right there in the corner. Okay, so let's pick that up. Now we've got weeds to look out for. We've got so many variables now. Weeds, we've got crop destruction, we've got plant withering. So once it's grown, I need to pull it straight away. Once it hits stage or our third phase of growth, then I need to get on it. Now we're just waiting for the soil samples quickly, then we can put down our lime and see where we're going. Now, while we're waiting for that, I need to have a look at more contracts. Plowing, weeding, maybe this one quickly. It's an additional 24. Let me just see what's down there. 42 hours in potatoes takes forever. I've tried, but it's just... Okay, our soil samples came back. As you can see, soil samples analyzed. So let's get this cracking. Okay, as you'll see now, it's putting down the required amount of lime that I need for the field. I'm hiring a worker to do the straights. If you haven't watched my video regarding the precision farming, then please go watch it. I explain everything in fine detail on there as best as I could. I mean, no, I'm missing a whole lot of rosy there on the side. Let's see if I've got it now. Yes. So it explains everything on there in detail. You'll find it very useful. I'm gonna make so much more videos coming up. I wanna do a lot of how-tos, if I can put it that way. How to do certain things in Farming Simulator 19, and I will kick off with the same thing on Farming Simulator 22 as well. Now, as you can see, my line is going, my tank's almost empty. Golly, there it's empty. It's because there's never been lime put on here. I actually need to get a front tank just for lime, if you get something like that. If you don't, I'll just attach an additional trailer on here. So let's fill this with lime quickly. Put lime in there. It only takes 2000 liters, so I understand that it's gonna go quick. I'll see if there is an additional tank available for lime. I don't think there is, not yet. Strange that nobody brought it out on the mod up yet. Just gonna spray this manually quickly just to get that edge there done. While this is running, I'm gonna put the work on this. Let's go check quickly if there's something that we can use for lime. Okay, we did clear the end there. I don't think so. I think the last time I see this, I saw another tank system. That's a spreader. An additional tank. That's only for seeds. I don't think I have, unless those are spreaders. I don't think there's something by planters. Fertilizer, seeds, fertilizer. I don't think there is something that I've got downloaded. I'll check to upgrade my capacity, because now I'm gonna be up and down with lime the whole time now. Is that wide enough? Yes it is. I'm not even gonna make it. I'll seriously have to check for an additional tank, because this is not gonna, it's gonna take us 10 times longer to do this. Driving up and down, filling up, driving up and down. At least we've got our filling station right here on the farm, but it's still gonna be a bit of a headache. I'll check once I've got the worker going on this, then I'll check if there is something. I don't think so. Not that I can recall though. I might be wrong. But what I've seen last, I don't think there's something like that I've got. I'm overspraying a bit now, which is fine. Let's switch that off and do this manually, otherwise it's just gonna... Whoa, already at 46%. It's chowing through the line. I don't think it's been limed before, so it takes a lot of the liming. I mean, we're spraying a total of 2.63 tons per hectare. Check, now it's empty again. Oh my golly days. Now, I need to get an additional tank. I will have to go and check where I can get one. If you do know of an additional tank, please do let me know in the comments, because this is going to take forever and 50 days. need to do this outer, then I can set the work on it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on cruise control because I need to do this manually now, this little eeny weeny bit here. I'm gonna overstep it a bit, which is fine. I'm just gonna go straight down here just to get the field in, almost in. Yikes, this thing is eating through the line. Okay, it doesn't seem like it needed any there, which is fine though. Now you need to just turn it slowly, otherwise it will force you to skip a bit there. Okay, that's done. Okay, now I can set the work on this while he's busy spraying away. I need to figure out if there is anything that we can use. I don't think I've got something like that. I don't even know in the miscellaneous section. I don't think so, to be honest with you. No, it doesn't seem like. Nope, we don't have something like that. Unless, big unless. How much is a small trailer? Whoa, that's big bucks still. Okay, I'll sort it out. I'll make a plan. I always do. We'll handle it as it comes. It's not a big problem. I'll get a trailer with an attacher at the back. One of the luckily we've got one of the new mods that came out that allows you to have a PTO at the back of a trailer with a 3-point, so that we can attach that unit, the Limer unit, to that, and that will help us out so that we can have additional capacity until somebody lets me know if they know of something that we can use possibly, because this is draining me. So in the next episode we will plant in the next episode, do a contract while the planter is running. We'll put in more work on a contract quickly, do that manually so that we get more out of it, and possibly do weeding as well. We'll just see how things go. I'm trying to figure out which direction I'm going to take the farm. It's so difficult when you start a new map because you don't know where you want to go with it. It's really difficult thinking of ways to do things that will entertain the viewers. I mean, to get a farm up and running from scratch, it's not easy. I've played a full day just to get to where I am now, behind the scenes, just to get money in to be able to do a video. There's a lot of work that goes in. That's what people don't realize, is behind the scenes there's so much prep work you do, so much that goes into making content that people will love. It's really difficult. I want to come from the rear end here so that I know I'm covering this, and then we can go, oh, watch those soybeans in the neighbor's fields. That's so beautiful. Okay, we put that in there. I know I'm wasting a bit. Either way, if I go center or non-center, I want to go and see if I can get the whole run in. Yikes, another load of line. Then we quickly need to check, maybe we can even plant in this episode. I'll just see where the time's at. if you've got any input for this farm, if you'd like to see something, if you would like me to try something, please leave a comment. We'll see if we can pull in something on this map. I mean, it will be so nice if people will give their input as well. If you want to see me try something, do something, drop a comment. I'll see if I can put it in. I know I've received a lot of comments where people ask me, why don't I attempt Sandy Bay? I will. Not a problem at all. I mean, you as the viewer, if you tell me you want to see videos on there, then I will do it. The only reason why I'm doing this now is this is the second version of this map, basically. There's been a lot of updates on it, a lot of things have changed, so I'm willing to do it. If you leave a comment, tell me, Shafady, try this for us, for sure. Why am I here? This must go in here. Okay, let's get the plant on there quickly. We'll check out what price they've got on the market for us. Lower that down so we don't damage it. Right there is fine. Thank you. So yes, if you want to see something on this map, if you want to see me do sugarcane, put it on there. Then we save up for a sugarcane harvester and planter and we get it going. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Let's check what the prices are at for now. So, okay, sorry guys, I just had to check what the time is at the moment. 7:21 for wheat, 1,200, that's the highest so far. Is canola, wheat, barley, oat, canola. I'm not gonna do soybeans now, or sunflowers or corn, so we're going canola. Set that to canola. Unfold this unit. What I like about the Great Plains unit with the seed and the fertilizer, it applies a fertilizer as it plants, which is such a bonus. As you'll see now, the red should turn orange or green, hopefully green. There we go. And it shouldn't munch through your fertilizer. I'm so happy that we're making headway now. This farmer next to me, I don't know, the weeds is eating up all his crops. Sorry for driving through your crops, my neighbor, but drastic measures, yeah. I'm overshooting a bit, which is fine. In the bottom section I'll do manual, and then we'll get another worker in to plant for us. So in the next episode we'll hit 1 or 2 more decent contracts. I also want to buy this field next to us going forward. I don't want to join them. I want to keep it 2 separate fields so that we can carry on with that as well. As we grow, I'll keep these 2 or 3 fields next to each other for animals. I'll show you now on the map what I mean. It's putting down a lot of fertilizer here. Okay, let's pull this in here. Luckily I've got a strong tractor. We will get another planter going forward. We'll check for a red one because I want to see if I can get all the equipment red. Okay, as we have a look at our map here, I'm going to buy this field and that field. So it's not expensive, it's about 250,000 bucks. As you can see, it looks a bit weird now because of the line here that's not there, but that's what our field looks like. We've got loamy sand, got sandy loam there, and we've got loam over here. So this loam being over here, this tells me this part of the field should be a lot of loam, and this one should be partially loam. Maybe that one loam, but we'll see. I'll buy fields as we need and we upgrade from there. So yes, please give your input. I would love to hear from you a suggestion as to what you would like to see, be done. And I'm gonna start a lot of videos now, the how-tos, example how to remove weeds using both methods, using a sprayer and using a weeder. Just one example. So I'm gonna make a few videos, and as soon as FS22 drops, I'll jump in on new maps, mod maps, and the current base maps. I'm gonna jump into so many things, so many variables, and get that pumping, because I want people to enjoy the videos. I also need a load of subscribers still. My subscriber count is really climbing slowly, but I do appreciate the people that has subscribed already. I mean, I'll keep on bringing out content. At the moment I'm only playing Farming. Yes, I do have a lot of other games as well, but at the moment I'm just doing Farming Simulator 19 videos, soon to be Farming Simulator 22 videos. I want everybody to enjoy content. I will not bring out videos if it wasn't for you guys. You're part of the family, so I want to see if I can get that done. I'm going to stop this unit right here because I need to plant this manually. Set that down, switch it on. Let's go at it. I need to go in a bit closer because on a turning radius always need to overshoot a little bit in case you mess up, so that you don't have to back up again. I'm really happy so far that we've got our own farm already. Yes, it took a lot of work off screen, but it's fine. We've got our farm. Okay, so the outside has been done, which is brilliant. I'm going to stop the tractor right there. Then I need to do one more here. Then I'm going to set the worker loose, let him carry on. And in the next episode, guys, we'll be doing another contract or two, just to get our capital up a bit. Help our farmers, our neighboring farmers. It's not cheating. We're helping our neighboring farmers, do work physically for them, and they reward us for the work that we do. So that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I'm going to get this planted. I don't need to apply fertilizer. And in the next episode, when we start off, I'm sure we'll be having a look at weeding, removing the weeds in the first growth stage. I will soon dump a video of where we do the weeding. If you would like to see me do videos of how-tos to explain to you how things are done, please leave a comment. I will look into it. So this is the end of this episode. If you've liked the info that I've shared with you useful, please do give the video a thumbs up, smash that like button. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free to do so, be my guest. If you want to share the video, please do so. I'll appreciate it. And please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I will really appreciate it. Whatever you choose to do, thanks for watching everybody. See you in the next one.